All right, one announcement, and then I want to get to what I want to talk about. The announcement, it's a serious announcement, so listen up. You know, in the beginning, I didn't want to give trading recommendations when I started doing the MMT Trader, but a lot of you asked me for trading recommendations. You said that would add value. Okay, personally, I think the value comes from the insight, both the information and the understanding, the knowledge that I give in there and that I teach. But I went ahead with the recommendations, and every single recommendation that we have closed out thus far has been a profit. Some of those were in the red for a while, but they were closed out as a profit. We have some on right now that are in the red, but I fully expect those to be closed out as a profit as well. That's because our information is top level and our understanding is top level, or mine is. And so I go into everything fully with the expectation of making a profit. Now, if you don't follow the recommendations, or if you follow some of them, or if you kind of tweak them to your own thing and you lose money or it's not working out, that's not on me. Okay, don't blame me. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to do recommendations, is because, you know, you're not me. I give you the entry. I try to give you the exit. I can't always be there, Johnny, on the spot to tell you, okay, now's time to take profit. What you need to really do is develop a kind of a global understanding. By global, I mean like really absorb the information and the knowledge that I'm teaching you, and then you'll be off on your own. You know, I'm educating you guys. You'll be able to go off on your own and do this without a problem. All right, that's all I wanted to say about that. Now, there was a guy, it was a story on Yahoo Finance about this big fund manager in Asia, this guy Robert Kwok, and he might be the son of, there was another Kwok. Oh, no, this guy's name was James Kwok. He might be the son of Robert Kwok. Robert Kwok is a very, very famous, he's a billionaire in Hong Kong. You know, he's into shipping and banking and real estate. This might be his son, James Kwok. Anyway, he runs some fund called Anundi, Anundi. It's trade. Actually, the fund is traded, but it's traded on the Paris exchange. I wish it was traded here because I would like to short it, and I'll tell you why. There's a big story in Yahoo Finance about how this guy, he manages, they say, $1 trillion. He's long the dollar. Okay, he has all these forex positions long the dollar. So I see something like that, and I'm curious. So I read into it, and to try to see the guy's rationale behind it. And of course, the guy's saying he's long the dollar because, and it's going against him right now. Okay, but he's not getting out because he says, "I am confident that the Fed is going to raise rates." So you see, there it is. Some of the biggest guys in the world. Right? We take their money. So he is banking on a rate hike, which I also believe is going to happen, but he does not have the proper understanding. The rate hike is going to hurt the dollar. You might get a little quick pop up in the dollar, but then I can assure you it's going to go down. And this guy, the money, that's why I said it's a mathematical certainty that when you have the knowledge, the information, and the understanding, it is a mathematical certainty that over time, those other people, their money is going to flow to us. Not a trillion, obviously, but some portion of that, hopefully a big portion. Okay? I mean, I hate this expression, it is what it is, but it is what it is. When you say the earth is going around the sun, the earth is going around the sun. You could all day long saying, you know what, next week the sun's going to start going around the earth because such and such a thing is going to happen, because the Fed's going to raise rates, or we're going to have Brexit. And guess what? No, it's not. The earth is still going to be going around the sun. So this guy's got this massive dollar short position because he thinks the Fed's going to raise rates. Now, gee, like nobody is thinking the same thing, and they're all going to be wrong. How many people do you know right now are saying, when the Fed raises rates, the dollar's going to go down. Right here, this guy. And I'm right, because I understand how the whole thing works. That's it. That's what it boils down to.